guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be recreating this look that I previously did on a client, but it got so much love, so many likes, so many comments that I decided to recreate it. It's just a simple orange cut crease. It gives me fall vibes, Thanksgiving vibes. So yeah, I decided to recreate it. I'm gonna jump right into the video. Here you can see me simply filling in her eyebrows. I'm using a brown eyebrow pomade. In the future, I probably won't include this part in tutorials just because it's repetitive and usually the same steps over and over again. So yeah. Now I'm just using a eyebrow gel to get all her hairs in place. And now I am concealing her eyebrows with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan Deep Sand. And for the top, I'm going to use the shade Deep. Like I said, I probably won't show the eyebrow part in tutorials anymore just because it's very time consuming. Like, doing eyebrows probably takes just as much time as doing the eyeshadow for me, because I'm a perfectionist and I cut out a lot of clips of me doing the eyebrows just because it took me so long and I just kept going back and trying to get the line straighter and straighter and straighter. And just a disclaimer, this video is all over the place. This is my first time recording a video doing someone else's makeup. I recorded myself doing videos I recorded myself doing my own makeup before in the past, and even that was like a mess. But yeah, this is my first time recording someone else, and it was really hard trying to like get the angles and trying to still, you know, see it from my view, but be cautious that I'm trying to show a camera what I'm doing as well. So it's definitely a learning experience. Like, I did a lot of zooming in different parts so that I could try and get a better angle, and then my head's really big and I got this hat on, so it's like a lot going on in the video, but I hope you can get the basic concept of it. But yeah, so still doing her eyebrows. Like I said, long process. Now I'm just blending the concealer out on her forehead, blending it out on her eye area. Now I'm using a eyeshadow base. This isn't P. Louise or anything. P. Louise I don't like to use as the base because I feel like it's kind of watery. So I'm using, I don't remember the name, but I'm just using a white base. I'm carving out her eye with a dark brown eyeshadow, just so that I can see the shape that I'm trying to create when I cut her crease. And then I go in and I blend the dark brown eyeshadow out with a lighter brown, but this brown is like an orangey brown, just so that when I use the lightest color, which is just flat out orange, it has a good transition shade in between the dark brown and the orange. Here I'm just blending. Like I said, this video really is all over the place. I'm sorry that I didn't really get a good angle so that you guys could see what I was doing. Definitely going to work on trying to figure out what's the best method of recording, especially when it's two people in the camera and you guys obviously need to see past me. So, and I really created this eyeshadow look only using 3 eyeshadows. Well, technically 4, because as you can see here, I went in with a black. But for the most part, you don't see the black. I kind of just use that to darken the crease. Now I'm cutting her crease. When I cut my client's crease, I usually tell them to open their eyes, and I mark it out right in the middle, in the inner corner, and then at the edge. For this cut crease, it's a little different because it swings outward. But as you can see, I'm kind of just doing an outline with her eyes open. using a very steady line, because if she blinks, the primer will go where I don't want it to go. And I'm using the same primer that I used to prime her entire eye to cut the crease. And here, as you can see, that line is sharp. I made sure to cut the crease and get it as sharp as possible while her eyes were closed. That way it looks very sharp and clean. I had to zoom in for y'all to see. No edit, no nothing. This is raw. So here I'm just adding a white gold pigment in the inner corner. And when I do glitter looks, I usually use a pressed shimmer as a base. So I used an orange shimmer as a base, applied some lash glue to hold the glitter, and now I'm applying this glitter. I know a lot of people have asked about this glitter, but for now I'm not going to tell you guys where I got this glitter from, because in the very near future I'm going to be working with a lot of different glitter companies, and I want to save all of my promotion for them. To me, it just doesn't make sense to continue to promote, you know, brands that are already well known. I want to help smaller brands get exposure because they also have really good glitter, and I'm very excited to use it, very excited to try it out, very excited to tell you guys about it. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Here I'm just doing her liner. Wiping the glitter off and priming her face with a primer to kind of smooth her face, and now I'm adding a moisturizing primer on top. Here I'm just carving out her liner to make it nice and sharp. For her foundation, I used Macao in the NARS foundation. I'm just spreading it all over her face. And I also go in with a lighter foundation near her eyes just to do some pre-highlighting. It's not that much lighter, and it also oxidizes, but just to do some pre-highlighting and add a little bit more coverage. But as you can see, it definitely oxidized to about the same shade as the Macao and NARS. Now I'm just buffing into her skin. I'm using Fenty concealer to highlight her face, and then I go in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep once again to conceal, and I'm using a black opal foundation stick to contour, and then I also use Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick to contour. Now I'm just blending everything out to give her a nice, smooth, and well blended base. Then I blend out her nose contour. And as you can see here, everything blended out very nicely, matches her neck. The contour isn't too strong. I applied some loose powder. I don't like baking per se, so I wouldn't call it that. I'm really just letting the powder sit as I work on different sections of her face. But it's not like I put it there and, you know, considered it baking, because I shortly after brush it off. Now I'm contouring her face using a Fenty bronzer which I really like their bronzers because they're very subtle and they don't pick up a lot of product. Now I'm setting her face, applying some lash glue to her eyes, and the under eye glitter. Blush, this is a Fenty highlighter, but because it's pink, I use it as a blush. Now I'm applying her lashes. Like the glitter, I'm not going to tell you guys where I get the lashes from, even though people ask me all of the time. But I will be working with some lash companies as well. And so I will be saving all of my promotion for them, trying out lashes for you guys, and showing you how they look on my clients, of course. For her lips, I just used a brown MAC lip liner and put a pale pink in the middle, and then I kind of let it sit and dry while I worked on her mascara, and then I'll tell her to press her lips together so that the two colors can kind of merge together and create a nice ombre look. Yes, those lashes, fire. As I wrap up, I have an announcement. On my Instagram page at Neff on the Beat, I just recently hit 10K. So I wanted to do a 10K giveaway. Like I said, I'll be collabing with a lot of different businesses with their lashes and their glitter. I have some businesses collabing with me for this giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I will be posting more information on the giveaway soon, so keep a lookout for that, like I said. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will get better at recording, and I will get better at posting and uploading things. I'm trying to at least post more often now, just because I have a larger following. I'm actually at 11K now, and it's ironic because I'm trying to do a 10K giveaway, but I went from 10 to 11K within the same week, so I'm still trying to get this giveaway together. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know any other looks you guys can recommend. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.